Hey guys, it's Friday and it's time for my Friday update. My word today is intentionality. I've been thinking about all the people that are in my lives and in my life and how incredibly anointed and talented they are. And I just see their ability to obtain what they desire and what they're passionate about is through really diligence and intentionality. They have a plan, they work toward the plan, they take the steps regardless of what it looks like, regardless of the disappointments, but regardless of, what we might consider a failure. They just press on through, evaluate what went wrong, and move forward. But the key element in all of them is intentionality. Making a plan, taking one step at a time, adjusting where you need to adjust until you see what you long for come through. And we can be intentional about a lot of things. About parenting, we really want to be great parents. We want to grow our children up and our grandchildren up in the way that will make them successful in this world, in a way where they will be major contributors to the kingdom of God. We want to be intentional about being good friends to one another. Our relationships have an intentionality in them. And even in the things that burn in our heart, whether it's writing books, whether it's recording music, no matter what it is, it requires intentionality. It requires honing our skill, learning how to be better at what we do, being in a community that supports and encourages and that we can learn from and contribute to in those specific passions. So as you're thinking about what are you passionate about? What are maybe the top 5 things that you want to be excellent at? Like parenting, like writing, whatever those are, write them down and ask yourself, do I have a plan? Do I have a thought about tomorrow? What am I going to do to take a step toward that? Maybe you're supposed to take a class. Maybe you're supposed to get with someone that has experience and success in it and be a mentor. Maybe it's just developing a plan and taking a step in that plan every day or every week. But being intentional brings you into a suddenly. Because as you take the steps, as you make the adjustments, as you are encouraged and learn from others, as you do these things, as you go, the next thing you know, you'll be walking in the passion that you long for, the things that you desire so much for. So think about being intentional this week. Think about what is it I long for? Write it down on a piece of paper and start praying through. God, help me develop a plan. What is the next step? What is the next intentional step I can take to make this happen? So be intentional in everything you do, relationships, work, passion, love, whatever it is. Just be intentional about it and just see how fruitful that will be for you. Have a great weekend. Love you guys. Thank you so much for listening.